Hello, my dear friends. This is Holgert. I hope you're well. We are at Kanadario Stone in the town of Stouffville in the northern parts of the GTA. This is where huge pieces of rock turn into fine pieces of art. Today, we're going to meet with the successful individuals that have shaped their dream into the reality that is hosting us. With the help of Mehrdad Mirosini, the president, and Chehraz Dadras, the managing director, we're going to dig deep into this fascinating industry. Let's check it out. Hi, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Thank you, this is Holgert. I'm here to meet with Mehrdad and Chehraz.
Sure, yeah, go ahead.
This way?
Yes.
Thank you very much.
I really appreciate it.
Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon. Welcome.
Great
Welcome.
seeing you. Thank you very much.
Nice to
Please.
see you too. Please take a seat.
Okay, everyone, we are finally here at Kanadario Stone with Mehrdad and Chehraz. Thank you very much for the time you've given us. We really appreciate it. Mehrdad, we usually start being a little bit personal. If you could give us a bit of a background about yourself, family, back home, and then immigration to Canada, we really appreciate it.
Okay, my name is Mehrdad Mirosini, and I'm born in Iran, moved to Canada in 1997. Education is industrial engineering, and since then we get to Canada, we work hard, and this is what we are right now.
That's awesome. When did you arrive?
1997.
Wow, since 1997.
Yes.
Time goes fast. That's
Yeah.
when I came to Canada,
Oh.
1997. Chehraz, can we get a background from you?
Sure. Chehraz Dadras. They call me Charles. Got my master's degree back home in Iran. Moved to the States in '95. Moved to Canada. I got married with a beautiful girl. My wife moved to Canada 2002.
2002.
Yeah, got into different businesses, tried everything as an immigrant. You know, you got to try everything until you find your calling. And I met the gentleman on a job site. We did a big project together. I was supplying the stone tiles, and he was installing it. And the rest is history. We decided to become partners.
That's awesome. What is this industry called? Is it stone, rocks, or is it mining?
Yeah, no, it's
All of it?
all of the above. No, it's stone fabrication, architectural stone, exterior stone, cut stone they call it, for the facade of the buildings. That's what we do.
Facade of the building.
Yeah,
So nothing
mainly. But no, we do accent walls. We do a lot of stuff inside. You know, fireplace mantles and such. But 99% of what we do is exterior. The stone that we use comes from all over the world, but it has to be specific and it has to pass freeze and thaw ASTM standards. Otherwise, it's not, suitable for the exterior in this weather.
Okay. And what would be the main reason for people using it outside of it being very beautiful?
Yeah.
Is it durability?
Stone, well, the class and the quality of stone is timeless. You know, you cannot compare it to anything with it. Stucco, precast. If you want luxury, you put stone on the exterior. And the exterior of your house is the first thing people see.
Yeah.
And what you present outside is presented inside.
Sure.
So,
sure.
yeah.
And is it just residential?
We do mainly residential, high-end residential.
High-end
But we do we had projects, commercial, some commercial projects, if they're specified with natural limestone.
That's awesome. Thank you very much. Let's talk about Kanadario Stone, where the name is coming from.
Kanadario is our choice when we started to creating this company. Charles searched for that, and It's a native meaning of Ontario. Yeah, and it means Kanadario. But at the same time, it's combination of Canada and Dario, which is my son's name. So we selected.
Oh, that's great.
Canadario.
That's good. So the Kanadario itself, does it have the same meaning as Ontario?
No, it was the name for Ontario in indigenous language, but the meaning is sparkling, beautiful, water, something like that.
Like these sparkles you see
Well,
here.
yeah, on stone, yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Maybe.
That's cool. Okay, so we found a name for it. Could you give us an overview about the business? From the time that we go to mining.
Yeah, actually it starts from the mines. So we have the facility set up to where we bring in the blocks, the big blocks of stone. And then we slice them and dice them, and we make them into slabs or whatever shape that we need. And then we feed it to the next machine, the CNCs machines, the saws and the profiling machines. And of course, all of that requires a lot of programming and drafting and drawing and engineering, which is done upstairs in our engineering room with our staff. So basically, it's a full service, start to finish system that will, once the customer comes in, they have a vision, we put that into stone. Exactly.
That's the final work?
That's a sample of it, over here.
But it must be tough.
Oh yeah, I mean we had to start with the CNC and then finish it by hand. So there's a lot of labor and time and sweat and tears that goes into a small little piece like that. But it's beautiful because that will outlive all of us.
Concrete as well?
No concrete. We don't do concrete. We do have a new product that is GFRS, the glass fiber reinforced stone. So we use our stone powder to manufacture an artificial stone. We can, do it in any color. And this is 30% less weight and cheaper, less expensive.
So basically,
We can do stone, natural stone, and we do artificial stone. Not concrete, never, because that's too cheap and it cracks. But this is actually a very new product that we have.
So I'm just guessing, these big blocks of stone come in, you guys cut them into shape, and there will be a lot of waste.
Yes.
Is that made of that waste?
Yes, so we are recycling it. Nothing goes very little goes to waste because we have a very closed system, water cooling system, filter, and all of that mud and waste becomes this ultimately. And that's we're proud of that because it's a very green system and a green product.
And what is the artificial stone that you came up with called? Does it have a name?
Yes, it's the company is called QCast.
Okay.
Q as in quality, maybe, or what was it? Anyway, cast is cast.
So QCast is a company that is here, like with Kanadario, or it's a totally different entity?
It's a totally different legal entity that uses what Kanadario is not using to create something usable.
I love the idea.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
And it passed all the regulations, like building industry and all that.
Of course, you have to run the tests, several tests.
That's very smart.
Yeah.
That's very smart. That's great. Thank you very much. Merdad, what makes you different in this competitive industry?
There are different factors. First of all, we are very, very dedicated to study the project from the beginning. And we give a very detailed estimation to the client. So they will not facing any hidden cost or something at the end of the project. The other thing, our ability to bring the huge blocks and process them here, not waiting for a quarry to send us slabs. So basically our timing is way lower than the other competitors. Third of all, Our drafting is very accurate. The rate of the mistakes is less than 1%. And we do lots of necessary cuts that masons supposed to do at the job site, which they cannot do it perfectly, but we do it here very nicely. It reduces the time of installation for mason and bring the quality at a higher level for them.
We jokingly say, we tell the masons, we provide them with a booklet, like a manual of installation, and we joke to them and say, it's like IKEA. If you have a screwdriver, you follow this and you you can install
So
the
you
whole thing.
make their job very simple.
Very much, because every piece is itemized and they see it 3D and they know what goes where. And
Okay. So they must be happy to work with you.
they love us. The masons love us.
That's awesome. So people from different working experiences, different educational levels are working here under the same roof. And I noted that when I was walking through the company. Could you give me an idea of the type of jobs that are related to this operation?
Sure, we're proud to have all sorts of people from all over the world. When we all work together, we party together, we laugh together, we work, we fight together. But no, they come from every educational and experience background, cultural. We have drafters, engineers, architects actually that are on the payroll. We have labor, we have salespeople out there, we have us, managerial positions, we have administrative positions. So yeah, I mean, this building over here is feeding a lot of families.
CNC programmer.
Yeah,
Programmers.
CNC program. Bringing the different people from different corner of the board,
Yeah.
it adds up a couple of things to our expertise.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Definitely.
different culture means different taste, different
100%.
version
Yes.
of building new products.
Yeah.
And we love creativity, and whoever can bring us more brand new ideas would be great for us.
Yeah,
Are you hiring?
Of course, all
always.
the time.
Always.
Yeah, I mean, people come join us, they learn stuff, their life situations may change, they want to move on. There's always a opportunity of new people joining, older people going, not that they're going and they're never coming back. Actually, we had some people leave and come back and, they have kids or, family situations. So yeah, no, I mean, we always have openings and we always interview people.
Okay, so if someone wanted to start an operation like this on a much smaller scale, maybe 1/10 of it, okay, I wonder how much cash is needed and whether someone could count on available loans in your field of work.
Of course, we started with loans.
Okay.
That's obviously because this is a very front-heavy investment. The machinery that you have to get into this business is expensive, and there are a lot of machines. You can start slow and small, but eventually you'll grow into, obviously, like any successful business. Yes, the answer is yes. There are avenues that you can get your business plan done. You can submit it to your bank or financial institution. There are loans. There's government loans, semi-governmental loans, BDC. So yes, there. I would say that you probably need a couple of $100,000. Couple of $100,000 to start, and then it will pay for itself if you're successful and you know what you're doing. But like any other industry, you have to earn it.
Yeah, that's a good point. We always come down to this. You're both successful people. If you wanted to give one advice or a few advices to those that are looking to climb the ladder, what would it be?
Prepare yourself for at least 5 years tough and hard working. And you have to compete with lots of competitors and struggling with lots of economy changes, for example, dollar rates that which we have to import material from states or other countries. So this is a day-by-day matter that you have to follow that. Plus, the expert people that you always have to have them beside you, and it's hard to find them and keep them here.
Great.
And
You want to?
yeah, I want to add, listen to your significant other.
Good one. That was a good one. Thank you very much. So should we follow you into the shop so you can show us around a little bit?
By all means, sure.
I truly appreciate it. Thank you very much, Merdad. Thank you very much, Eros. We're gonna wrap it up here. I know your time is valuable, but we're truly glad that this time was given to us. Much appreciated. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for our next video.